A murder suspect is on the run following a homicide last week in South Carolina. The Chesterfield County Sheriff's Office is searching for 19-year-old Darius Isaac of Sherrall, who is accused of killing a man during a robbery. Citing Sheriff James Dixon, WPDE reports that on December 5th, Isaac and another unnamed individuals went into a residence on Midway Road northeast of Sherrall with the intent to commit a robbery, and Daniel Chase Compton was killed in the process. Deputies have obtained warrants for Isaac's arrest, charging him with murder and possession of a weapon during a violent crime. He is considered to be armed and dangerous. South Carolina court records show Isaac already has pending charges of larceny, armed robbery, and attempted murder. Anyone with information on Isaac's whereabouts is encouraged to call the Chesterfield County Sheriff's Office 843-623-2101 or dispatch at 843-623-6838. A group comprised mostly of Richmond County elected officials is offering the community a morning meal. The third annual community breakfast is slated for 8 to 10 a.m. on Saturday at the National Guard Armory on Rockingham Road. While the food is free, those who attend are encouraged to bring a non-perishable food item to be donated to a local food bank or a new unopened toy that will be donated to the U.S. Marine Corps Reserve's Toys for Tots drive. Stan and Linda Jacobs will be performing music during the meal. Mark Perryman's path to his degree at UNC Pembroke was marked with unwavering determination. An Army veteran who fought in the Gulf War, Perryman has battled cognitive, physical, and psychological impairments from injuries he sustained in a horrific parachuting accident at Fort Bragg 30 years ago. At one point, he was forced to take off a semester, but he persisted, and on Saturday, Perryman proudly turned his tassel along with 667 other graduates at winter commencement. The commencement ceremony was held inside a jam-packed English E. Jones Center where thousands of family and friends cheered their loved ones on. A moment of silence was held for Nathan Toller, a first-year biology major and member of the wrestling team who was killed in an automobile accident during the fall semester. In his closing remarks, Chancellor Robin Gary Cummings told the graduates not to let anyone stand in their way of their dreams. The Electric Lyman program at Richmond Community College graduated its fourth class of Lyman students on Wednesday, sending 19 more linemen into the workforce to start a lifelong career in the utility industry. The Lyman graduates coming out of Richmond CC's program are the cream of the crop, according to companies that attended the Electric Lyman exhibition a week before the graduation ceremony. The exhibition allows the students to showcase their knowledge and skills before potential employers. Superintendent of Construction Jake McGee and District Manager Tony Eason for PD Electric Cooperative, who both attended the exhibition, said the Richmond CC Lyman students they have hired have performed really well and they hope to hire more students. For more information about Richmond Community College's Lyman program, you can visit richmondcc.edu. Richmond CC leaders recently visited VBC Manufacturing to tour the Hamlet facility and to discuss customized training for more than 100 employees working at various levels of operation. VBC Manufacturing opened the Hamlet plant in June, creating 130 new jobs for Richmond County and surrounding areas. Richmond CC is now partnering with the company to provide classes and training that will help these employees gain trade skills as well as supervisory skills. The total cost of the project, which will be funded using resources through the NC Community College system, is just below $158,000. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Locally owned and operated, Fifth Dimension is a place you'll want to check out. Whether you need vape supplies, signs, business cards, decals, or your chakras aligned, we have you covered. Our in-house print shop has quick turnaround time and is open 7 days a week. We offer a wide range of products including natural stones, herbs, pendants, CBD, kratom, and more. Please visit us at 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina. That's 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by RO Yellow, Richmond County's new online business directory. Happy Friday, everyone. At least I hope you're having a great Friday, because the weather has certainly not been a good reason to celebrate that being Friday with how much rain we've been having. It's just been pouring down nonstop. Pretty much since morning we've been woken up to it, and it looks like tonight we're going to go to sleep to it, because at 8 o'clock we're seeing 60% chances, and including at 10 o'clock, even later, we'll continue to have more rain chances along the night. And it's going to be about 48 degrees, so it's not going to be changing too much for the temperature, but again, the rain's still there. It's not going away at all for today, and it seems like it will carry over tomorrow a little bit as well in the day. We're going to start over in Fayetteville with a high of 56, low of 39. Lumberton's going to be seeing a high of 56, low of 40. Rayford will be seeing a high of 56, low of 35. And then up in Southern Pines will be a high of 56, low of 37. Looking at the other side of the Sandhills, Ellerby will be seeing a high of 56, low of 37. Rockingham, pretty much about the same there, high of 57, low of 38. Across the PD in Wadesboro will be a high of 58, low of 39. And then down in Bennettsville will be a high of 58 and a low of 39 there. Looking at tomorrow and the rest of the next 7 days, it will be a lot of sunshine, fortunately, will be coming up. Again, Saturday we are expecting some rain in the afternoon. None at night, however, be high of 57, low of 38. Sunday it will be sunny with a high of 58, low of 39. And then Monday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 65 and a low of 55 there. Now looking at Tuesday, it will be there will be some rain, a little bit more than 50% chance happening there, but none in the evening. So it might just be scattered showers that day. We'll definitely get more information on that as it gets closer. But Wednesday it will be sunny skies once again, high of 48, low of 26, and it will be below freezing temperatures for that morning. So make sure you have a heavy jacket for them. Thursday, pretty much same story there with the jacket, high of 51, low of 30, but sunny skies once again. So we'll be heating up just a little bit. Then Friday we are seeing a high of 53 and a low of 32, right there on the cusp of the below freezing temperatures. But it will be partly cloudy skies, fortunately, for that day. So once we survive today and a little bit of tomorrow, weather-wise, we are looking pretty good for the rest of next week. And that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports update. So on the way right after this, so stay tuned.
Engineering influences every aspect of our lives, from the cars we drive to the computers we use. Every modern convenience we enjoy is a direct result of the innovative work of engineers and technicians. At Richmond Community College, we are educating the next generation who will be maintaining or improving upon these products and services. Our students work with programmable logic controllers, experiment with solar energy, design and create objects with a three-dimensional printer, and operate cutting-edge machinery. Students can choose from a number of programs such as mechatronics, welding, mechanical engineering, electronics engineering, electric utility substation and relay technology, and industrial systems. Programs that equip our students with skills for 21st century jobs. Innovative and progressive, Richmond Community College is committed to building a brighter future for its students and the communities it serves in Richmond and Scotland counties. Visit our website today.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Picking up spares and closing out frames is something Richmond head bowling coach Ralph Butler has worked on with his teams for the past few weeks, and he saw practice time pay dividends during Thursday's SAC meet at B&B Bowling Lanes. Competing in their third SAC match of the season, the Raiders and Lady Raiders would face off against Jack Britt and Purnell Sweat. The boys would split their matches, defeating Purnell Sweat, while the Lady Raiders would come up just short in both of their contests. Bowling against the Rams in their second match of the day, the Raiders rolled their way to a 4-1 win, beating Purnell Sweat by a total pin count of 507 to 456. Mitchell Massey was the go-to bowler for the Raiders as the senior served as the Raiders anchor in the 5th and 10th frames. He finished the day by closing 19 of 24 frames with a team high of 15 strikes. Over in the Lady Raiders lanes, the girls suffered a 1-4 loss to Jack Brett, and the Lady Bucks won by a final pin count of 591 to 490. Richmond will return to the lanes next week and face Hope County and another opponent to be decided. The matches will be held at Lafayette Lanes in Fayetteville and will begin at 4 p.m. The two Richmond swimming teams will hit the pool for the first time this season on Wednesday, competing against 5 other SAC opponents at St. Andrews University. Although several swimmers impressed, many of whom are first-year team members, the Lady Raiders took 5th overall and the Raiders finished 6th. Leading the way for both the boys and girls was Pinecrest, which tallied 311 and 279 points respectively. The Lady Raiders finished ahead of 71st, while the Raiders swimmers collected 59 points. The best overall finisher for Richmond was 3-year veteran Dakota Locklear in the 100-yard freestyle. His time of 1 minute and 2.82 seconds put him 3rd overall and collected 12 points for the Raiders. Richmond will return to the pool one more time before Christmas break, return to St. Andrews next Wednesday. Events are set to begin at 6 p.m. Back on the mat for the second time this season, the Richmond County Middle School wrestling team picked up where it left off. The Middle School Raiders tallied 2 more wins against SEM SAC opponents in the home meet Wednesday. Richmond rolled past Scotland County's team 63-39 and picked up a 66-42 win over Sandy Grove. Through 2 meets this season, the Raiders and head coach Richard Korecki are 4-0. Wrestling against Scotland, 8 different Richmond wrestlers would earn a pinfall victory, recording 6 points each. Richmond will return to the mat for another SEM SAC after Christmas break on January the 8th. The Raiders will travel to Anson and wrestle the Bearcats and Scotland. And that's going to do it for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Sierra McQueen Fowler. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Monday. Good night, Richmond County.